Well, hello all my friends. In today's video, I'm going to keep it light, and I just want to share with you all real quickly my first trip to my Joann. So as many of you know, I just recently moved, and that move was across a couple of states. So I had to get familiarized with the area and learn where my local craft shops were, the Joann, the Hobby Lobby, and then my local quilt shops and things like that, because sometimes those shops carry patterns and also apparel fabrics. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into the video, and I am going to share with you my experience at my new location. So the closest Joann to me and Hobby Lobby is in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So I live about 35 to 40 minutes away from Fort Wayne. So I don't live in Fort Wayne, but that is the closest Joann and Hobby Lobby to my home. So it is going to be quite a bit of a travel. However, I can always order things online. And then my husband actually works out of Fort Wayne. And so if I do order online, he can always pick it up for me because he's going to be traveling to work every day. So I'm really excited about this location. I like that it's in the center of Fort Wayne, and I also have the option of going to two different Hobby Lobbies. So although there is only one Joann, there is two Hobby Lobby stores, and I think both of those are within about, I want to say about 4 miles of one another, and I don't even think they're that far. And so they're not quite far. And then also near this Joann location, they have your regular stores like your Target, your Walmart. You also have some home furnishing stores. And so it's very centralized. And so if I want to do shopping while I am there, I can just go ahead and pick up whatever I need and just make it a trip. So I'm really excited about that. Now, when I walk into the front door of my Joann location, I will be honest, I was a little bit disappointed because this location served a big population, bigger than the population that I actually came from in Oregon. I was disappointed that the store was smaller, and also that means that they don't have as much space to house as much inventory. So as you can imagine, the inventory at this location is smaller. I don't know if that's due to the fact that people in this location, they're just not shopping fabrics as much as the location that I was at, or if the store started out as a small location and then they're going to expand and go to another building. But that's neither here nor there for this video. So I just want to share with you here some of the sections, especially the fabric sections, and just take you around the store and show you what the Fort Wayne, Indiana Joann location looked like. So as you walk through the front door, in the center of the store, that's where their seasonal items are. So right now we are in the Easter season, so you'll see a lot of things like, Easter plaques and things like that, things that are actually attracting customers to buying for the season. So that's basically where their seasonal items are. And then if you go left to the store, then that's where all their fabrics are. And I would say for this Joann, I was very impressed that each section was actually labeled. At the previous Joann location in Oregon, they did not label their sections. And so in this store, they actually have labels for, like, say for instance, apparel fabrics. They have a label for that. They also have, and all the apparel fabrics are within that area. And then they have specialty fabrics. They even have labels for like your fleece and things like that. And so it's very nicely organized. It's just smaller than the Joann that I am used to. And for this to be the only Joann within, I want to say it's about 75 miles of me. So this one, like I said, is about 35 to 40 minutes to get to. So it's about 30 miles. Most of that is traffic because in Fort Wayne, there is a lot of traffic. So in Oregon, the highway was always clear because it was on the side of Oregon that I lived on anyway, which is near the Tri-Cities. And the highway was pretty much always free and clear, and we didn't have that many traffic stops. And so you were driving on the highway. At this location, I have to drive through a highway, but the highway leads to kind of, it's hard to explain, but it leads to kind of like main sections of the town and also the city, which is very hard to navigate because my daughter and I, we actually counted the traffic stops that it takes for us to get from our home, which is 40 minutes from Fort Wayne to the center of Fort Wayne, which is downtown. And it's about 27 to 30 stoplights. And so there are a lot of stoplights, and I believe that's one of the reasons why it takes us so long to get to Joann is because of the stoplight and the traffic. It's not so much as the distance as it is the waiting on the traffic lights, if that makes any sense. So it is that is a little bit of a drawback. However, it's a pretty good store, and I really love how they divide each section up. This location also have it is a dealer for, I want to say, Bernina and maybe even Baby Lock. I'm not quite for certain, and they also do classes for sewing. And so they have that there, which my previous Joann location did not have that. So that's always a plus if someone wants to come in and learn how to sew and to do that. I will say that, so we live next to an Amish community. I need to make better use of my time because they come out during certain days and certain times. And so the lines can be a little even more longer than normal. So I did notice that as well. And then the rest of the store is, so like I said, the fabric and everything that is related to fabric is on the left side of the store when you come in the front doors, and on the right side of the door, that's of the double doors when you come inside the doors, that's where they have all their floral arrangements or all their different floral items. So as you can imagine, you know, they do have quite a bit going on in the store. It's just like I said, it's not as large as the Joann that I am used to. However, I am very excited to have a Joann that is close to me. I have been doing more online shopping in the last couple of years, more so than I have in the past. And so I don't see myself going to Joann and Hobby Lobby all that often anymore. However, occasionally I will drop in, especially for those pattern sales. But I don't really shop for fabrics as much, and so it's not a huge letdown that this location don't have as much. However, it's good to know that I have a store that I can get to, that I can actually get something. If I don't have something on hand, I can just run and go and get that item, especially my notions and things of that nature. So anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and share with you what my new Joann location looks like. I hope you like the tour. And if you are living in the Fort Wayne, Indiana area and you're watching my video, let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are about this location, and yeah, what do you like best about the Joann location here in Fort Wayne. All right, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to my video, and I hope you all had fun. And yeah, I hope to make another video soon. And until next time, stay creative, my friends. Bye.